And welcome back to The Breakdown. Sydney Batzloff joins us now with her story of the day. Hi, Sydney.
Hey, Heather.
So we're talking about, unfortunately, a mother who was very badly injured by fireworks.
Yes, it's that time of the year. Everyone's using fireworks. Jessica Kai says she's used fireworks her entire life. She never thought something like this would happen to her, but one Roman candle in just a matter of seconds has now turned her life all upside down.
Let's take a look and we'll come back with questions.
It's all fun at the moment and you think it's not going to happen to you, and it can, and I am proof of that.
What started as a summer night with family quickly turned into a life-changing emergency. Jessica Kai says her daughter was holding a large Roman candle, but when it became too powerful, she grabbed it.
It was in my hand and it just exploded. And so I couldn't hear anything. I'm just grateful that I took it from her, because I do not want anything like that to happen to any of my kids.
Her husband called 911 and Jessica was rushed to the hospital, where she spent 24 hours in trauma before seeing a surgeon.
It pretty much blew up this whole side of my hand, and I have 2 pins holding my pinky, where my pinky it was supposed to be, together, and so that's holding it. I lost my pinky and my ring finger, and you can see that my middle finger is still really swollen.
The explosion also left her with burns across her body. She's now facing another surgery and months of therapy.
It is awful. It is the worst pain that I have ever had in my life.
Beyond the physical pain, Jessica doesn't know when she'll be able to return to her career as a hairstylist.
It's scary because, I'm a pretty busy, booked out hairdresser.
In the meantime, she's learning how to do the simplest tasks with just one hand.
I was upset the other day because I'm going to have to figure out how to braid her hair, because I use those 2 fingers to do that. So, but I'll get through it. It's just going to be a learning curve, and just take it a day at a time.
But it's those little things that are so important to moms, like that, being able to braid your daughter's hair. And as a hairstylist, good grief, she's looking at, a while before she can get back to that. So what's next with her recovery?
I know. She said it's going to be a long road to recovery, but like she said, she's just going to take it day by day. She actually has another surgery scheduled tomorrow, a skin graft. And then she said she thinks there's a chance her middle finger and her wrist might be broken. The middle finger is still pretty swollen and bruised. So she's going to have them take a look at that, take a look at her wrist. She's still in so much pain. And then beyond that, she said at least 6 months of therapy. She said even if she wanted to maybe look into prosthetics, they have to wait about a year until you look into that. Really, it's going to be a long time until she's back up and figuring things out. Like you said, being a hairstylist, seeing if there's any way that she's, it was her right hand, she's right-handed, seeing if there's any way she can hold her scissors. With just there's not a lot that she can do.
Okay. Well, yes, that's very, very tough. But I understand that she's not alone in this, because the community has really stepped up, right?
They sure have. She said it's her family, friends, and community getting her through this. There was a meal train created. She said she just opens her door and there's meals at her front door. There's also a GoFundMe. I believe last check it's had over $5,000. She actually doesn't have any medical insurance, so that's going to be a lot of expenses. I can't imagine how much those bills are going to add up. So thankfully the community is stepping in and just showing her support to get through such a difficult time. Just cooking. I can't imagine cooking with. She has 3 kids in total, so a lot of people to take care of.
When I was a kid in the 80s, we used to hold fireworks, Roman candles specifically, which is what she was holding, and shoot them at each other, which was completely dumb. A lot of people do lose fingers. They lose even their hands doing that. So what is her message to others as July 4th approaches?
Obviously, to just be careful with whatever you're doing. And like she said, she never thought this was going to happen to her. She did the fireworks. She thought, oh, that will never be me, missing limbs, fingers. So she said, just be careful and maybe just watch them from afar.
No insurance with amputations and multiple surgeries. That's really a lot. Mm-hmm. Sydney, thank you so much for sharing that with us. We appreciate you. Your weather discussion is coming up next.